Good morning. This is another old one from the past from a year ago. Enjoy and let's breathe together. You can lie down on your back and uncross your legs and let the surface under you support you. Or you can sit up in a chair. Choose one with a back to support your back. Feel your sit bones, both sides. Knees at 90 degrees, hip width apart, and feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. And then just become aware of yourself. Lift your chest and feel the distance extend between your belly button and your chin. Gently tuck your chin back towards your neck. And then release any tension that's not needed to maintain the posture. Good. Breathe in through both nostrils if you can. Let the nose do its job of warming and filtering and humidifying the air. Pull it down so your belly rounds up. Your signal that you've pulled the air down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates. Continue pulling and round across your back and your rib cage and across your back and your upper chest. Round it up like a barrel and at the top spill it out and let it flow out. Your body gently lengthens and flattens and narrows all the way to the bottom, and the belly button moves back toward the spine. A complete whole body breath. And then don't try too hard. Maybe pretend you have an easy button and push it. And make the whole thing, the posture and the breath, easy. That's when you're most effective. Good. Now inhale and raise your eyebrows. Raise your eyebrows up as high as they'll go and keep your eyes closed. Feel the tension across your eyelids and your forehead. And notice if any tension has spilled into other places. And if it has, let it go. You don't need to tighten your jaw to lift your eyebrows, not your elbows. Hold the eyebrows lifted and breathe. Maintain the tension while you maintain the long, complete breath. And after several breaths, release the eyebrows. Good. Now flare your nostrils. Can you make your nostrils wider? And hold the flare and breathe. The long, complete breath with the nostrils tight. I had this funny thought just now. You know when you go to the doctor for your checkup and they say, "And are you exercising?" Well, you could say yes because you're flaring your nostrils. Silly, isn't it? But kind of fun. So breathe one more breath with your nostrils flared and then let it go and release the tension. Raise your shoulders up. Raise your shoulders up as high as you can get them comfortably. And hold them there and breathe. And see if you can keep your face soft and relaxed with your shoulders raised and tight. And breathe. Good. And on the next out breath, let your shoulders go. It feels so good to let them go, doesn't it? Let your muscles reset. Good. Now raise just one shoulder and hold it up and breathe, and see if you can keep the other shoulder soft. It tries to participate. See if you can keep it soft on one side and tense on the other, and breathe. All of this tense and release is good. It trains us how to continue our long, whole body breath that's so healthy during times of tension, creating only the tension that's needed to perform what you're doing. Certainly some activities require a lot of tension, and so you bring the same amount of tension to the activity that's needed, and you notice other areas trying to participate when they're not called on. And so we practice isolating tension and breathing while things are tense, releasing things that aren't needed. Good. Now release the shoulder and do the other side. Raise it up, tight. Releasing one side and tightening the other. It's kind of tricky to do. That opposite side really wants to help. And breathe the whole body breath. And then release down. Good. Breathe in, and on the next breath at the top, when you've filled all the way, take in 3 extra sniffs. There's a little space left. Fill it up with 3 extra sniffs. And then exhale and let the breath go, and let it flow all the way out to the bottom, and then that extra space, puff it out on 3 puffs at the bottom. And do it again. Do it several times. Filling to the top and then 3 sniffs. Exhaling to the bottom and then 3 puffs. Good. And then let the breath return to normal. Laughter is a powerful force. Laughter is a powerful force. Creates a great, long, powerful exhale, expelling all the air, and laughter's contagious. And even if you're having a grumpy morning and you inhale and laugh on the exhale, you'll likely catch it yourself because it's contagious for those around us and even for ourselves. Inhale and fill the lungs all the way, and at the very top, exhale with a laugh. Go all the way to the bottom, and then inhale again and laugh again, and do it several times. Good. And now rest comfortably, either sitting in your chair or lying on your back. And let your breath be easy and relaxed, whole and complete. Working with the vagus nerve. So important. And so we recognize it and build an awareness of things we do that tone and strengthen the vagus nerve. It has so many jobs. One of its important jobs is to decrease the amount of stress hormone and to help us return back to neutral after we've faced a thought or faced an action, witnessed something that created stress. And the vagus nerve gives us the ability to return to neutral. Keeping ourselves in stress all the time is like driving with your brakes on. It's just not effective, and it wears out your brakes. It's costly. And so we learn to build and strengthen our vagus nerve, so when life happens and we need it, that we're there to go back to neutral, to our rest and digest phase. And one of the ways that we build the vagus nerve is through long, deep breathing, and through laughter, and through meditation. There are more. This morning we're going to work with our meditation 31 point and build the practice so that it is easy for us, so that we can easily focus and breathe and concentrate and strengthen the tone of our vagus nerve. So begin with your eyes closed. Roll them up so that they look at that spot between the eyebrows, 1/2 inch up and 1/2 inch in, the brow point. And just comfortably breathe there for a few breaths. Now inhale right to that spot, and on the exhale, slide your attention down to the base of your throat. Now inhale at the base of your throat, and exhale out to your right shoulder. Inhale to your right shoulder, and exhale down to your right elbow. Inhale to your right elbow. Exhale to your right wrist. Inhale to your right wrist. Exhale out to the tip of your right thumb. Inhale to the tip of your right thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the index finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the ring finger. Exhale to the pinky finger. Inhale to the pinky finger. Exhale back to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale back to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the left shoulder. Inhale to the left shoulder. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the thumb. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the index finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the ring finger. Exhale to the pinky finger. Inhale to the pinky finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the base of the throat. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the center of the chest. Exhale to the right nipple. Inhale to the right nipple. Exhale back to the center of the chest. Inhale to the center of the chest. Exhale to the left nipple. Inhale to the left nipple. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the center of the chest. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the base of the throat. And exhale and rest for a few breaths. It's recommended to do the practice twice. So bring your attention back to the base of the throat and breathe. And now inhale to the base of the throat and exhale to the right shoulder. Inhale to the right shoulder. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale to the right elbow. Exhale to the right wrist. Inhale to the right wrist. Exhale to the right thumb. Inhale to the right thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the index finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the ring finger. Exhale to the pinky finger. Inhale to the pinky finger. Exhale to the wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the base of the throat. Exhale to the left shoulder. Inhale to the left shoulder. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale to the left elbow. Exhale to the left wrist. Inhale to the left wrist. Exhale to the left thumb. Inhale to the thumb. Exhale to the index finger. Inhale to the index finger. Exhale to the middle finger. Inhale to the middle finger. Exhale to the ring finger. Inhale to the ring finger. Exhale to the pinky finger. Inhale to the pinky finger. Exhale to the left wrist. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the elbow. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale to the shoulder. Exhale to the base of the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the right nipple. Inhale to the right nipple. Exhale to the center of the chest. Inhale to the chest. Exhale to the left nipple. Inhale to the nipple. Exhale back to the chest. And breathe. Breathe your long breath, focused right at the center of your chest, your heart center. And with each exhale, feel your heart, your heart's energy and love, empathy, compassion. Feel it expand outward on each exhale. Just like laughter is contagious, so is the love in your heart. Expand it on each exhale and send it out. Radiate it out and beyond. And continue the breath, whole and complete. Rest on your back or sitting in your chair. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.